Hi guys, it's Brookelynne and welcome to my channel. So today's video is going to be my 31 and 32 week pregnancy update. So let's get started into this video. So I'm 33 weeks pregnant today, but I do my updates on a Sunday, so you get the full my full 2 week experience from them weeks. So I've literally got 7 weeks to go, if that. That's crazy. It's just flying in so quickly. I say that in literally every single update, but it is scary how the time just goes by so quick. Like, this whole pregnancy's went by in a click, literally. It's, whoa. And we're literally at the end of January as well, which is nuts. So where do I start in the new symptoms? So these past couple of weeks I have had a few I would say about 2 or 3 wee episodes of heartburn, but nothing really too bad, just more that kind of acidy taste in the mouth you get after having food or whatever, or like I tend to get like an hour or so after, but I've only had it like 3 times, if that. But when it was annoying, but it went away within like an hour, give or take. So I have had a bit of lap, but then I've heard that's normal when you get to this stage of pregnancy. Tiredness, I have noticed the past couple of weeks be feeling like a bit more tired, which is annoying because I feel like I've been fighting the tiredness this whole pregnancy on and off. Like, there's times where I've been less tired and there's times where I'm like a zombie. But what I have found that's really helped me, even though it sounds a bit like contradicting, doing workouts, so increase my workouts in the mornings. Find starting my day out with a workout or doing workout at the start of the day, roughly like after breakfast, like half an hour after breakfast. I find when I do that, I have more energy throughout the day. It's weird the way it works. Obviously, I'm not going on here and doing intense workouts. They're intense enough, but they're pregnancy safe. But they have been helping me physically and mentally. I find the days I've done a workout, I just feel a lot fresher, better mood, more energy. So I'm gonna just be trying to do them at least 3 times a week. I have, like this pregnancy, I have slacked a bit on the exercise. There's times where I haven't done a workout or I haven't gotten in as much walks as I would like, but I'm gonna try and really just do them at least 3 times a week, because I do notice a good difference in myself and in the way I feel. And I think, well, there's evidence that if you continue to work out during the pregnancy, they do recommend, like midwives and all doctors recommend doing some light to moderate workouts during your pregnancy, because it does help you keep fit, and also it's good for labour as well, which is a plus because I want to have as smooth of a labour and transition into motherhood as I can, even though I've got 2 Frenchies here. You can see them if you can't, they're here, even though I'm pretty much already a mum to 2 dogs, but you know what I mean, like a mum to an actual child. So I want that transition to be as smooth as it can be. I'm trying my best to prepare myself for it, even though everyone says nothing can prepare yourself, or nothing prepares you for being a mum. But I'm trying my best because I want it to work out really, really well, and I want to be the best mum I can be, and my child does deserve the best version of myself, and so does my 2 wee fur babies. They deserve the best version of myself. So it's just like preparing for all that. And if you heard a fart, it was one of them too. Just saying. Notice my bump has got a bit bigger. Obviously each update will have got a bit bigger than the last update, but that's just pregnancy, it's normal. I noticed random marks that appear for a few days and disappear. I don't think they're really stretch marks, I think, because I had one like 2 weeks ago and it went away for a few days, and then I got another one and it's starting to fade off. It's just maybe my skin, it's veins or whatever, because I do get them random marks. But if I do get stretch marks, it's not the end of the world. I can just use some retinol cream when baby's born to fade them, and at the end of the day I think they're genetic anyway. and I'm doing my best to kind of moisturise that area, especially because even though we may not be able to completely prevent them, but moisturising them with a good moisturising oil and a good moisturising lotion, it's good for pregnancy, like the Palmer's one. It does help, so it does help, and it will kind of not make the stretching so, like, it'll kind of control a bit, if that makes sense. It's hard to really know what to say. Well, it'll make your skin feel more comfortable. I find if it did get a bit of itching, like on and off I have with wearing woolly jumpers can bring it on, but I don't scratch. Just put some of my Palmer's oil or my Palmer's cocoa butter on my belly, just lather it on, and that just kind of helps soothe any itchiness and makes my skin feel nice. And if I do get any, then my skin does stretch better, because if your skin's dry, it'll just crack. It's just the way it is. Okay, so it's edited in Brookelynne here. I forgot to mention that I had my 31-week midwife appointment, and I found out the results of my iron test. I'm still quite low on the iron, so I'm still taking the tablets. Obviously, I'm on the iron tablets for the rest of this pregnancy, and I'm taking them after baby's born, but it hasn't really went any lower or higher, just stayed the same level. Apart from that, everything is normal, everything's fine. The appointment went really, really well, and there's no real concerns for the baby or me, apart from the iron, but that's getting sorted out, and there's things I can do if it gets worse. Mood swings. I find there's been times this past couple of weeks I have been moody. I'm just like, for goodness sake, fed up. But then I think everyone's told me who's been pregnant at this stage, should you get fed up, you're like, you're not quite ready for your child to be born yet. You're like, a few more weeks or whatever to allow me to adjust and soak in the last weeks of not having to get a babysitter. You just want to really relish that, but also you're like, I just want my body back. Do you know what I mean? That's the way I'm like, and I find days where I've been like tired, I'm just moody and grumpy and everything, and I think it's winter weather too. So I had noticed that there's been on and off in a fed up mood these past couple of weeks, but I've noticed this week where I've done more workouts, I've been in a lot better of a mood. So yeah, I'll be continuing doing them workouts because they are helping, and no one wants to be in a bad mood anyway. So yeah, but I'm sure like with hormones and all, like pregnancy hormones, just when you're in a bad mood, they make it way, way worse. Because you're like, for goodness sake. But just sometimes the way it is. Nothing apart from them wee things have really, really changed. Like, I've just been pretty much how I have been, bar them few wee changes, like a bit more tiredness, a bump growing a bit bigger, bit of heartburn and mood swings, but apart from that, I've been pretty normal as I can be this pregnancy. So I'll get into the bump shot now. Okay, so I'm wearing this wee new top I got. It actually isn't maternity, it's a normal oversized jumper, but it's fitting my bump nicely. So that's what it looks like from the front. From the side, you can definitely see it's more of a rounder shape there. And then from the other side, and then what I'll do is I'll just pull this up, as so, pull that down from the front, from the side, and then from the other side. Definitely bigger than what I have been the last update, but obviously it's normal, and I feel the bump has got a bit harder. I tend to feel the bump is harder, like this part of the stomach. This part feels like still, well, obviously it feels hard because there's a baby taking up the space from here like to here, but it feels softer here because obviously it's his head down, so most of his body's kind of up here, so it's the butts in the ear pushing it out. And obviously these are my flabs from my life, but hopefully like I'll be able to tone my stomach up once he's born. But yeah, just gonna sort myself out and talk to you once I'm done. Okay, so that was a bump shot. And also before I go, I want to ask you if you have any like exercise recommendations that are good for pregnancy. If you're wondering what workouts I have been doing, I've been doing the home workouts on YouTube. I tend to follow along with Body for Days by Jerica. Her workouts are amazing and do give me a good boost, and I'll definitely recommend you checking her channel out. So yes, I don't know why my voice just flipping cracked there. Do you ever find that when you've been talking ages and your voice just cracks? Mine does, and it's so annoying. Right, so I hope you enjoyed this video and I'll see you again for the next one. Stay gorgeous, God bless, bye.